Hey Facebook, happy Tuesday evening. It's Melissa Ross here with Free to Be Coaching. I am a health coach that helps you be the best that you can be for yourself and your family. And we all know that Halloween is a week from today, if I have my facts right. And I got a really interesting email from Amy Myers. She's a doctor who wrote a book called The Autoimmune Solution and really focuses on the connection between nutrition and autoimmune disease. And her email, of course, was about Halloween candy and candies that we should avoid and candies that maybe are better choices for our kids. And so I just wanted to pass that on to you. I'm a big proponent of understanding what you put in and on your body and how it affects you and obviously your children. And so I thought this would just be great information to pass on. Again, it's courtesy of Amy Myers. But there's 7 toxic and inflammatory candy ingredients that you want to avoid this Halloween, okay? So it's going to be real important that you get out your labels, you look at the ingredients, you don't just look at the numbers like we were all trained to do, but you really look at the ingredients and you look at what is in the candy. So the ones that you want to avoid are high fructose corn syrup and corn syrup, partially hydrogenated oils, that's a mouthful, monosodium glutamate, which is also MSG, artificial colors, flavors, and sweeteners, and this will look like a color and then a number on it, and this is also found in foods and toothpaste and other personal care products. We might have to do like a label reading 101 to cover all of this, but preservatives include sodium benzoate, sulfites, which are sulfur dioxide, polysorbate 60, 65, or 80, nitrates, TBHQ, and BHT/BHA. Gluten is considered toxic, actually. It may be listed as maltodextrin, modified food starch, caramel coloring or flavoring, citric acid, and my favorite, natural flavorings, really. Then we also have dairy, which of course includes skim milk, milk fat, and lactose. And so I'm a proponent also of if you're going to take something out, you need to fill something in. So we're not going to leave you high and dry and say you should avoid these things because they're going to be found in most candies you're going to find for this Halloween season, which is a whole other topic in and of itself on Halloween, but that's okay. It's coming and we just need to make the best of it, right? So 7 safe ingredient alternatives are 75% or higher dark chocolate. In fact, the darker the better. Honey, maple syrup, stevia, these are natural sweeteners, so those are better for you. We also have natural fruit juice, natural coloring from beets, turmeric, carrots, and other fruits and veggies. That's a fun one to play with. Your kids don't know they're eating their veggies. It's awesome. And then 100% organic and USDA certified organic ingredients. And so this just gives you some options of things that you should avoid and then things that you should look for. I'm also below the video going to include some recipes that she created that are some healthy versions of candies, and we may actually try them this week at our house just to see what the kids think. But it's just real important to understand nutrition and the ingredients and not reading the numbers, but focusing more on the ingredients because the gut affects the brain, and what we put into our gut, our stomach, obviously affects how we think, how we behave, and especially for our little ones, this is so very important. So let me know what you think. I'm curious. Do you guys do Halloween? I have mixed feelings on it. Like, I don't love it. I think it's kind of weird if you really break it down and think about, you know, your kids are dressing up in Halloween costumes and they're going and asking for candy, and our kids don't eat the candy anyway, so it seems kind of weird, but then it's also kind of fun because you're out with the neighbors, and so there's that community aspect of it. So I don't know, I go back and forth, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on Halloween. Do your kids trick or treat? If they do, what do they eat? One thing we do too is we actually let them sell us their candy, and then we'll trade their candy for a toy. So that's another thing I didn't even talk about, was giving out non-food items. I mean, you could do pencils, you could do those little tattoos, you could do neon, those little like glow-in-the-dark bracelets or necklaces, or lots of different things you could do that don't even have to be food related for Halloween. So let me know what you think. Let me know how I can help. As always, I'm here to help you and your family be the healthiest, best version of themselves, because that's what we're here for. We have one life to live, so let's do it well, shall we? But if you have questions, if you want to talk about ingredients or nutrition or how you can clean it up for your kids or your family, let me know. I'm always happy to help, and I'm just a message away. So let me know what you think. Have a good night. Bye.